We want this to react to this, not this, react to this.
Yeah.
If this goes first, that's now reacting. Whereas we want to be using our lower body action to create the upper body reaction. Now you throw it up, and as you throw it up, you're going to drop it to that left side, the arm stays straight, and what you do is you just stretch that away gently. Don't go too much, it's going to pull big time, okay? That's brilliant. To have this opportunity to rotate this, we've got to have the sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to recognise when we are releasing this thing, because if we release this early...
My intention's to start you off out the right and draw it back. I tend to, it starts left and just goes more left.
Okay. We'll just get you warmed up first and we'll get some data. So I've got a strong wind off the left today. So if you wanted to play more draw,
Yeah.
how would you play more draw? So tilting that spin axis to the left, so getting some real spin on the ball. This is where we need to spend a little bit of time first before we start to move into the... We are going to get some capture in a sec, but we've got to look at the end of the chain. Are we actually recognising how we're rotating and when we're rotating the face on the path? And that's going to feel very different.
Yeah.
Rotating a face on a path that's going left to a path that's going right. At the moment here, this is good, we're exploring, but we should be able to get that shot very quick.
Yeah.
So if we can't get that shot within, in practice, within 2 or 3 shots, it's taking us shot to shot to shot to shot, then that's a good thing, because we know, well, we've got to spend some time here developing an awareness for this, because at the minute, we can improve that. Because if we can't hook the ball in any shape or form, then we've got a limited spectrum that we're operating with. And it's functional, it's okay. I mean, you can get around the golf course, but we want to explore more of the potential and really start to enhance that repertoire. I want you to just play a few shots off the pressure plate, if that's all right. Well done. Taking all this away for 1 minute, look at the velocity of your centre of pressure. Okay, can you see it's maximal here of velocity? It was accelerating all the way to 1.5 meters per second as you're hitting the golf ball. So you're at maximum velocity when you're hitting the golf ball. What we want to be at is minimal. We want to be pretty much 0, and we're the other way around. So we've got this centre of pressure bombing along at 1.5 meters per second as we're striking the ball. So it's like we're moving the pressure as we're kind of firing the end of the chain, as opposed to pressure stopping to let everything go. So therefore, this is why we've got an issue with the timing of the peak force. So it's too late, because we're not actually stopping. We're actually accelerating when we need to stop to then use that peak force to be able to unload and let this thing go. We want this to react to this, not this, react to this. If this goes first, that's now reacting. Whereas we want to be using our lower body action to create the upper body reaction. So lower chain acts, upper chain reacts, and we're just seeing the reaction. So we've got to create some stability first, and we've got to do it moving in flexion. So we've got to be able to drop into flexion, into a place that we recognise we're going to be stopping to then go, as opposed to keeping moving. The components are there, we're just missing some of the mechanisms, that's all. But the good thing is, and what you'll have done since your lesson with Sam, and learned from the lesson with Sam, is how to adjust your ball flight, and you've done it, but you've just, by shifting your swing direction in this manner, you've just lost the low point a little bit, and then it's thrown a few other compensations in. Okay, so you've released early to do it, which means now you're not really in a place where you're going to be flexing, because your levers are going. You've got to stay up here to try and fully extend out, because everything's extending. Can't go down now, you hit the ground. You've got to shift. We've got to explore some depth.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't really feel depth. No, because we're living life up here, and we're not really moving into a place where we're loading all the joints ready to go, because we've already fired everything. The joints have already gone. We've got to feel what it's like to load the joints. The depth perspective here we're going to experience,
what's it going to be like to be tilted in this place? Using the side bend to go into this place where we can spring from. Just as a starter, because you've been before, you've got a good understanding of what's going on. We're going to jump straight into the exercise and then track back. You're going to screw your feet into the floor. Okay, so it's as if you're corkscrewing, twisting those discs into the floor. Yeah, but you're going to drop really quick. Okay, then you'll feel the twist, watch. So I want you to be able to drop and then twist back just to square. Okay, so it's, so we're going to start to find out if we can coordinate it. Good. It's going to feel a bit weird at first.
It does, yeah.
Because your left side is not used to doing this. Fantastic. See how low now we can get this left shoulder. Yes. Rotate the body. Now you can just feel this left shoulder go down. That's lateral flexion. Feel that? Bring it back up. Feel the lateral flexion?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to be doing that as you drop and twist. I can rotate and I can drop in. Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes. Brilliant. If you love the coaching and want to experience the effects of the training that you see with our pupils, you can purchase the GRFI system yourself by following the link in the video description. You'll get all the equipment and a 2-hour download covering all the fundamentals, exploring your movement and how you can use the ground and create those all-important ground reaction forces and transfer them through to club head speed and experience the gains that you're seeing in the videos. Now step back onto the carpet and just feel yourself drop. Look at that.
Oh, that's a different feeling.
That's exactly where we want to be. Then from there, you see, that's where you go. Left side spring. Do that again for me. Stay in that place. Stay deep in that place. Feel where the club would be.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty of room, don't worry, you're not just right. Now, spring and swish it through to a finish. Yeah, you want straight away you want it to go onto your back foot. So we're gonna train our lead side to take this load, to actually function with this load. Otherwise, if we start moving back straight away, we're going to compromise that load point again. Okay, so the body's got to be comfortable. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so then you can control your low point. Have a few shots, see how it feels. We're not paying attention to the ball, particularly it's more quality of body movement. Awesome.
That's a different feeling.
Yeah.
That's nice. That way.
Nice. More compression on the ball.
Yeah.
Different shot, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel over there it's supposed to come in.
Ball flights come down, less spin, sounds different, and we're getting ball turf. So your shots before were a bit clean, a bit matty. Now you've shifted your low point forward, you're coming down with a less dynamic loft and a low point forward. Nice, well done. To have this opportunity to rotate this, we've got to have the sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to recognise when we are releasing this thing, because if we release this early, I'm not really going to be using this mechanism, I'm going to be using that. If you're releasing early and you've got a face that's starting to rotate a lot, it's just going to be pull hooks. That's why the big draw is hard for you to hit, because it's something that you've actually been preventing, because with an early release, your body's holding on to try and stabilise the face, so then to hook the ball's not that easy, because essentially that's what your body's preventing all the time. That's why I asked you to do it. Okay? So, to see if you could, just to see if you recognise rotation, to see if you could actually, in old money, flip roll the thing. Okay? And it's good that you can, to be honest. It means we know where we can go and create new maps. Before we go straight to that money ball, what we're going to do is create, first of all, the sequencing. So I'm going to show you an exercise here, and we're going to use a little bit of feedback for that left foot. What I want you to do is I want you to load into this, but I want you to stretch this with your right hand. You don't move your left, just your right. So get some momentum, and then throw it up to the top. And as you drop, you stretch at the same time. Now you throw it up, and as you throw it up, You're going to drop into that left side, the arm stays straight, and all you do is you just stretch that away gently. Don't go too much, it's going to pull big time, okay?
Yeah.
Swing it up nice and smooth, left arm stays, stretch out with the right, perfect. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, you can feel the stretch.
Yeah. Don't go too much, I don't want you to claim against me. Good. That's awesome, Andy. Stay on there for me, just in the air, use the wrecking ball action. You're not going to swing it down and through, you're going to keep it up there where you felt the stretch, but you're going to be dropping into that place. So rocking first, then throw it up and drop. Yeah, good. Feeling?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now step over there for me, that's brilliant, Andy. Just have a few swings in the air. Nice. Different feeling?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
What do you feel after that exercise?
I can feel it stretching.
Yeah. Have a few shots now, just playing around with it. Awesome, well played. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, I'm just going to look at those. So they're just a little bit early release, but let's have a look. We're on the right track.
On the right track, that's good.
And look how far left your pressure is
Yeah.
as you're doing it, and look where you are, ball of foot. But what's going to help us move deeper into this space left is by going up in the opposite place on the way back.
Yeah.
Because you're so conscious of going to that place, what's happening is that you're swinging back and you're going down and compressing in your backswing. You can experience what it's like. Yes, there's going to be some left side compression, but you're going to be extending, okay, as you do it. So we're going to let this right side extend as opposed to staying down.
Right,
so we can let this thing, we can extend to then flex. So it's like throwing a ball, okay. We're not going to go down here, okay. We're going to be here, and then we're going to move into this place, okay. So we're here, moving through that place to then go. Your central mass is moving this way, which creates momentum that way. It goes up, it rotates, and that reacts to this. That's it. But you don't have to rotate, you can just swing up. That's it, just feel the pop of the hips. That little spring. And the club, that's happening while the club's still over here. All this elastic recoil reacts to this. Nice. Awesome. Now both hands on the club. See what it feels like with both hands. Now, where would you drop in from there? So, where would you go from there? There, yeah. Now you don't have to go all the way through it, yeah, just drop into the place, feel the place where you drop. Yeah. Look at that. Awesome. Brilliant. Well done. Spring. Different feeling?
Yep. There's more momentum there as well.
Perfect, exactly. Momentum is at the heart of it all. That's awesome.
Shot, Andy.
That's brilliant. Just got to, you can turn that over a bit more now. Fantastic. And the backswing sets everything up. That's so important. And you know where you're committing, you're positive with backswing because you know where you.
Thought you'd go, but you didn't, so I'm sitting here. Thought I heard my phone ring.